Ukraine war, peace or a new catastrophe? Zelensky's stern warning, Trump's last attempt. As peace talks between Ukraine and Russia appear to be failing, President Volodymyr Zelensky has once again adopted a hardline stance. Zelensky has stated that if Russia does not give a positive response, Ukraine will have no option left except to take up arms. On the other hand, demands from Europe and the United States for security guarantees for Ukraine have infuriated Russian President Vladimir Putin. Moscow accuses Britain and France of deliberately pushing Ukraine toward war, essentially pouring fuel on an already burning fire. The Russia-Ukraine war has now become such a complex puzzle that even U.S. President Donald Trump has struggled to untangle it. Trump held a direct meeting with the Russian president, sent his trusted advisors to Moscow, and tried at times gently and at times firmly to persuade Ukrainian President Zelensky. But so far, no decisive breakthrough has been achieved. Key U.S.-Russia meeting. Meanwhile, a major development has emerged. According to the White House, U.S. and Russian representatives will meet this weekend to discuss a resolution to the Ukraine war. The meeting is expected to take place in Miami, Florida. A White House official told the news agency AFP that the purpose of the meeting is to review President Trump's new peace proposal, although the detailed agenda has been kept confidential. According to the news outlet Politico, the U.S. delegation may be led by Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, while the Russian delegation is expected to be headed by Kirill Dmitriev, who is considered a close envoy of President Putin. The core obstacles: territory and NATO. For the past several days, the Trump administration has been in continuous consultations with Ukraine and European allies to formulate a plan acceptable to all sides. Sources say Trump supports providing Ukraine with NATO-like security assurances, but sharp disagreements persist over the territories currently under Russian control, especially eastern Donbass. Russia has made its position clear. It will not withdraw from any occupied territory. NATO peacekeeping forces in Ukraine will not be accepted under any circumstances, Zelensky's warning. Despite all these efforts, President Zelensky has warned that Russia is preparing for a new military campaign in the new year. This statement comes at a time when fears are growing that President Putin may reject Trump's peace proposal. After recent talks in Berlin, Zelensky said that the peace plan is not complete, but is largely workable. However, the future of the Russian-occupied territories remains the biggest unresolved issue. Ukraine moves toward self-reliant security. According to a BBC report, Ukraine is now moving away from complete dependence on the West for its security. The country has begun establishing domestic weapons manufacturing facilities. Ukraine is now working